Hey guys, this is Brad Legacy, and this is JBro, and we're going to be playing today Remnant from the Ashes. This game is by Gunfire Games, which is pretty awesome, and I believe I've heard around YouTube and everywhere that they've done Darksiders 3, which, from what I hear, is a pretty good game. And this is one of those games that's actually popular around YouTube and is a Dark Souls or Soulsborne type game. Alright guys, let's get into it. Okay guys, so I'm going to be starting a new file and just playing through the tutorial real quick. I played a little bit of it before recording, got to the first boss just so you know I can get familiar with the controls and everything like that. And just enjoy the game a little bit before I started recording.
What can we do when our last hope fails? That you must discover. Our last hope sailed this sea before you, in search of an end to the beasts that have hunted us for generations. An end was found. Or so we thought. When the dragon rose into the sky like a phoenix, blazing in flames of agony. But our hero never came home. Only the storm, the beasts, the unshakable dread that something had twisted and turned. Your journey will not be easy. Storm swirls round the dragon's tower like a shroud. The dragon may be dead, but in its ashes, I fear something else is lurking. You will fight for every step. You must reach the tower, learn what became of our warrior, face what lurks within. When our last hope fails, another shall take its place. So long as we have breath.
Okay, so that was pretty cryptic. Being the don't know what's going on. Do we look for the hero, or we are the hero? Who knows? People who play the game. That's who knows. Okay, so I am starting the game now. This is our menu. Weapons, armor, consumables, traits. That's how you level up. You spend trait points. Okay. Wonder if you can actually slide through that. Yep. So you can crouch in here, but if you run and you hit circle, you do a slide, which is pretty useful. I actually don't know if it's useful. I never actually use it in any situation. Healing items, kind of like life gems from Dark Souls 2. Creepy. Okay, so I've learned a slide attack does not do damage to enemies, which is good to know. So this game isn't a very melee heavy game, um, which the tutorial kind of makes it seem that way a little bit, at least the beginning part of the tutorial. So, good. Heal. Alright, that's a little rough. So, these little consumables, they are a heal over time. You also get like an Estes sort of thing. Where, it's called Dragon Heart. So. Cool, there's a little dude hanging up there. I didn't know these guys were up here. I think I just ran past last time. Okay. Alright, so my first thoughts on the game was when I got to this cutscene the first time was, this guy has a gun. I want to be this guy. Immediately I said nope.
Hang on.
You know, I want my character to be as strong as my character in a cutscene, because she was just one-shotting all those guys.
Hang in there.
Hurry up,
You're gonna be
Alan!
okay.
We got company! Move! Move!
You're awake.
That you are so ugly, kid.
Hi there. Whoa, take it slow. You got hurt real bad. You don't want to start bleeding again, do you?
Okay.
I'm Wallace. I wanted to see you. I asked the commander if I could.
Oh, who's the commander?
Commander Ford. She's in charge. Oh, Commander Ford and Mr. Wriggler found you outside. They brought you here. But they said Mark wasn't coming back. But was...
Okay.
Never mind. The commander said you should come see her when you woke up. She's in the room down the hall. She'll find a place for you. Everyone's got a place. I'll see you later.
Okay. So he's telling me to go find Commander Ford. So this tutorial part, honestly, it got a little confusing for me when I first did it, because I couldn't find the basement.
Well, well. Look who's awake. You put up quite a fight outside our gates.
Yeah, that's because I am a badass. Where's my
It's
weapon?
with Riggs downstairs. If everything checks out here, I'll see you get it back.
Well, I want it
I'm
now.
Commander Ford. This is my base, and you, friend, are an unexpected guest.
If I'm a friend, give me my weapon.
It's my job to know the kind of people I bring into Ward 13. We haven't seen a living soul on that shore for weeks. You will tell me why you were really out there, or we'll let the root have you.
Well, that's rude.
Hmm.
Trying to get to that tower.
No one has been in that tower in a very long time. But you've got no chance of getting there in this storm. Truth is, the ward has been cut off. We had to block the gates after we dragged you in. The root are everywhere. But now that you're here, I have an idea. I'll tell you what. You want to leave? You'll have to do something for us first.
I
The
don't
way
know
I
you.
see it, you'd be a corpse if we didn't drag you in here. This is your chance to pay the debt. Maybe even get what you want. First, we need power. That storm knocked out our reactor recently. With enough power, we might be able to activate another way out of here.
Okay, so where's
The
the
reactor
reactor?
is
So I gotta
on the
get there.
lower basement level. There's a stairwell that leads down to it. Get it running, then come back here. Nothing around here is easy. Watch your back. We already lost a man down there a few days ago. I suspect the root have found a way in. Go check in with Riggs. About your blade. I don't imagine your fists will do much against the root. You do this for us, and I'll make sure you get out of here.
Okay, so the roots and the fact that those are what the creature's called, it reminds me of the movie The Happening. You know, where the trees try to make people just go off and, you know, off themselves. Pretty messed up. Let's talk to this guy. Get my stuff.
Hey, it's good to see you on your feet again. Welcome to Ward 13.
Yeah, well,
I
I
did what
feel
I could
awful.
to patch you up. You seem like a tough one, though. Name's Wriggler. Most everyone calls me Riggs. Well, your sword was pretty banged up in the fight. Not much I could do with it, I'm afraid. The blade was shattered when we found you. Mostly scrap metal at this point. Think I remember Ace mentioned she found a few weapons out in the city. Maybe she'll help you out. Well, last I heard, Ace went down to check out the reactor. Good luck down there.
Keep walking, stranger.
Okay, so now I gotta find the reactor. Okay, so speaking of movies like The Happening, one of my favorite movies that I love, and it's kind of like on the same topic because of nature-ish stuff. Did I really lose my way to the basement again? And I've done this before. More about navigating. Anyway, the movie Storks has like one of the funniest things in it that I've ever seen. Because there's this whole scene in it where there's wolves that just, without spoiling it, I guess, if you haven't seen it, they transform into like all this crazy stuff. And like at one point, I think they turn it into some sort of like helicopter or whatever.
Where are you?
It's probably one of the funniest things I've
You're
ever
scaring
seen.
me out.
Okay, found the reactor.
What? Where the hell did you come from? You nearly scared the life out of me. No one else wandering around down here. You're not from around here, are you?
Name's Ace. Ace Cotterill? You?
What are
Looking
you
for
doing
my
down
friend,
here?
Les. He said he was coming down here to fix a few things. That was days ago. No one's seen him since.
He's probably dead.
Everyone else wrote him off, but not me. I think maybe he... You know... He just wanted to get away for a bit. Les likes to keep to himself. It's hard to do in the ward, you know. So... You ever start a reactor? Well, it makes a lot of noise, for starters. Lucky for you, just the press of a button on the terminal above us. Would have done it myself, but without knowing what might come sniffing around. With the two of us, though, maybe we got a chance. Okay, so I have an idea. You go upstairs and start the reactor. I'll help you kill whatever comes our way. You probably need a weapon, huh?
Yeah, that'd
Let's
help.
see if I can find you something.
Considering I lost my sword. Okay. So here's the different classes, guys. So basically you have your Scrapper. He's close range combat and melee damage. So he's a like your tanky guy. Your ex-cultist is your healer. And your hunter is a sniper slash range DPS. So just to put it in like for the MMO terms, because this game does have a decent multiplayer on it. I still have to do it, but from what I've seen on different YouTubes and stuff like that, YouTubers doing it, who showcase multiplayer, it looked pretty fun. So he gets the hot shot, which lets you turn bullets on fire for extra damage. She's a healing aura, which actually drops a healing effect that heals over time. And this guy marks enemies, allowing the hunter and their teammates to see targets through walls. Oh, and it increases critical hit chance, which is pretty nice. I am going to go with the hunter for this character, because my other character is a cultist. And I can show some stuff for that. And
Get up there and start the reactor.
the starting classes pretty much just deem your starting equipment and your mods. So oh wait, so you don't get your mod in the beginning, I forgot about that. So the way combat works is if you don't have a gun, your regular R2 is going to be melee, and when you have a gun you have to aim to fire it. Pretty simple. Hey guys, thank you for watching my video on Remnant from the Ashes. If you'd like to see more, hit that subscribe button, and if you liked the video, please hit the like button. And I am going to be doing this as a series, and I'm actually going to complete this game and try to upload regularly. Alright guys, thanks again. Bye.